I'm gonna start this off by saying a word that'll trigger your fight or flight response. Are you ready? Fandoms.
Put your dick away, Walter.
You're not supposed to have screws in Star Wars. You're not supposed to have, like, brick walls.
Fucking pronouns! You sussy baka.
Bro, have you watched Rick and Morty yet?
What once was a place where people from all around the world would come together to make memes about their mutual interests, quickly delved into absolute degeneracy
Without a bunch of woke bullshit politics in it.
Hatred for anything new, hatred for anything at all, and sometimes even blatant bigotry. It's a tale as old as time. It happened to Star Wars, it happened to Harry Potter, it even happened to Star Trek, man. How do you miss the point of Star Trek that badly? So after all the very friendly comments I received on my video about the quarter poundering,
What do you mean, you people?
I thought I'd dive into even more of these channels. Preferably all at once so I don't have to think about them until YouTube recommends them to me out of nowhere. First off, you have idiots like Nerdrotic, who makes the worst thumbnails to ever exist on this site. If you made a list of popular media franchises, you can guarantee that he's made 10,000 videos on why they're all woke and why they're not worth watching. But don't worry, he'll keep watching it anyway, and everyone else has to hear about it. In reality, we all know it's because minorities have the audacity to exist on screen, but him and his fans will just say they're sick of wokeness. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a good movie. Oh, what the fuck? Why is there a woman on my screen? My immersion in this fictional world is completely broken! Just look at the defenses they use every time they're called out. But Ripley from Alien! Yep, if that movie came out today, you'd probably hate her too. You all hated Cara Dune until the actress outed herself as one of you, did you not? It's a diversity hire! Yep, because people who aren't exactly like you only exist and have a passion for acting just to suit an agenda. And they say we're the delusional ones. And as we all hopefully know by now, Nerdrotic and Mr. Teach You How to Hide Your CP don't actually care about the properties they spend their day complaining about. So what do you get when you take grifters like these two and meld it together with someone who actually is a fan of the product? You get Bowlestrek, who's probably proud of the fact that he's most known for this tweet. I know anti-woke language is hard to understand, so let me translate that to English for you. As if seeing a woman on my screen wasn't bad enough, you had to make her a black man instead. Everyone who isn't like me is political!
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Honestly, if you can find a Doctor Who space that hasn't become a cesspool to some degree since Jodie got cast, then you deserve a medal. And no, the TARDISposting group on Facebook doesn't count. I still love you guys though. I think it says enough that literally anyone who isn't subscribed to him thinks he's a fucking idiot. And as a surprise to absolutely no one, he also considers any actor that isn't a straight white man diversity or box ticking.
Then Vinder and Yaz meet each other because the BBC is quite rigid on its checkbox requirements. Yaz introduces herself.
I don't know about you, but insinuating that a person of colour only got cast because of their skin colour sounds kind of racist to me. But that just could be because I live in Australia. Haha, that's gonna ruffle even more feathers. Because Australians being racist is almost as common as Australians committing war crimes. It happens a lot, but God help you if you talk about it. And of course you've got idiots like Geeks and Gamers and Critical Drinker, who are exactly like Nerdrotic and the Quartering. Because as I pointed out, these people have no soul or originality whatsoever. And once again, their fans suck their dicks like they're the last pieces of meat on Earth. But God forbid you call them out for being the weirdos they are. Because if I'm being honest, Stormfront from The Boys said it best.
People love what I have to say. They believe in it. They just don't like the word Nazi. That's all.
Oh, what a surprise! People who can't comprehend social commentary finally realize they're being made fun of the whole time. So now they're acting like Eric Kripke personally burned down their house. Just like the time Taika Waititi made one bad movie followed by a mediocre one, and all of a sudden he was never a good director in the first place. Or when George Lucas was crucified for doing the things he previously mentioned in the story he wrote. Fandoms pretty much ruin everything, don't they? And finally, can we please talk about these titles? Because they make Isaac Butterfield look like Shakespeare. And don't worry, I'm getting to him eventually. Not in this video, because I need to save whatever brain cells I have left when I'm done. The Boys Season 4. How to Hate an Audience. Well, if that doesn't prove the exact point I made earlier. Also, what the fuck is that thumbnail? Here I am spending ages making mine, and all I have to do is take a screenshot and write "kill yourself" on top of it? That's some bullshit, man. X-Men 97 already ruined by Disney wokeness. Ironic coming from a guy you know would 100% support Senator Kelly's Mutiny Registration Act. He's not really shy of using racial slurs either, is he? Deadpool and Wolverine review. Proof Hollywood is stupid. Oh, I thought they'd actually like that movie considering it was starring two straight men, which is their favourite thing to look at apparently, but anyway. Tom McDonald just ended Eminem's career after Harris Rally. Ah yes, the dude who makes music for 40-year-olds who hate rap, just ended the career of one of the best-selling rappers of all time. I'm glad I don't live in your world, because your world sounds fucked. The only positive of this recent election is that it's given me the ability to say what I've thought for years. You Americans are fucking weird, man. Your country's one big Simpsons episode that never ends.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs.
And also a Futurama episode, now that I think about it.
Maybe so. But I know a place where the Constitution doesn't mean squat.
We're all basically fucked, aren't we? She-Hulk actress threatens to sue Marvel and Ryan Reynolds. Which, if you actually do your research, you'll realise that's just blatantly wrong. It's also fucking hilarious, because she said that on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast, which is 100% worth listening to, purely to get this reaction out of you. So GG motherfuckers, you took the bait. And her name is Tatiana Maslany, thank you very much. Get over She-Hulk already and go watch Orphan Black. Maybe then you'll stop saying she's a bad actress and realise how stupid you sound. Alrighty, I feel like I've already wasted enough time on these people who collectively have the personality of a bowling ball, so I'm gonna leave it there. Had fun trying to find their fans in the comments, because I know I will. So as always, remember to like, subscribe, and spread the woke agenda, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
No one's really mine, cause I do it in the best way. People told me silence up, that's what I heard is when I say back on the track like a motherfucking bad boy. I don't give a shit about a motherfucking decoy. Descended from the Fraser clan, till they took my land. I'm a young furry brother and I'm bound to make a stand, yeah.